Go blind. I'm getting me a CNI goldfish. Yep, I'm gonna get it a little vest and everything. Why? Because it's strange and completely fucking absurd. It's entertaining. Wouldn't that be great to have a seeing eye goldfish? Just like the one on the front cover of this. He's all bright orange for safety. Yup, he can see everything you can't see. Not that you'll be able to communicate with him. And of course, you'll have to walk around with him in a fish bowl, or, well, I suppose you can carry him around in a bag like when you get him at the store. But how absurd would that be? Instead of carrying around a cane so I can feel where I'm at before I run into something, well, instead, I'll just rely on the goldfish. Of course, that would just be a joke. But I think, yep, I would probably have to at least try to do something that absurd. Not that anyone would actually help me to do that. Like, oh my god, a blind person can't feed fish. Really? Just let me know if it jumps out of its container, please. Help me get it back in there. If you're afeard of fish, not my fault. I figured, you know what? Try to have a little satire in the world. A little bit of humor that's not directed cruelly. And also the fact that, yeah, I'm pretty sure that if I were blind, that is definitely a Sean thing to do. Get a seeing eye goldfish. Hey, they're already the right color. Is that racist? Is it racist to say that a goldfish is already right color to be a seeing eye goldfish? Does that sound crazy to you? No, it's just absurd. Not crazy, absurd. Some people like to try to make the world a better place. Sure, you can't force it, but you can always give it the old college try, right? I didn't go to college. Is that an excuse not to try? No. It's a horrible excuse not to try. My excuse for not trying to go to college is that, well, statistics are showing now that people who went from job to job, always finding a better paying one, ended up doing better than educated college boys and girls, for the most part. A lot of them educated college boys and girls, all they ever got really out of college is credit. But that's important. They got them bills from college, and they go in and they pay their bills, and then they refinance and they pay their bills. And if they miss the bills a few times, they eventually get back to it because they still want other things. And of course, they do have better paying jobs. And as long as they keep running at the rat race, maybe you're a doctor, spent a lot of years of your life in college after living at your parents' house instead of going into the Marine Corps. Like a real man, apparently. And for all your troubles, you're working for a corporation that doesn't give a fuck about your goddamn patients, and therefore you're not allowed to care about your goddamn patients, and when they tell you to do stuff, you do it, so you'll have a job. Yeah, there are doctors that owe hundreds of thousands of dollars for their education that are retirement age. Hundreds of thousands of dollars at retirement age, and they still got to be doctors? That is so fucked up. But who are they doctors for? Some of you have good family doctors that you've gotten to see throughout your whole life. Some of us don't. Anyway, in a world full of shits and giggles, it'd sure be nice if we had less shits and more giggles, right? But what are we doing about it? When somebody does something shitty and we just let it go, we are allowing them to believe that that behavior is okay. But you know what? If you do it back, they show that they knew it was not okay from the very start. They show that the issue was an issue of trying to put themselves in my shoes. As if I'm retarded and have different emotions than they do. The only emotion that I lack is embarrassment. I am too logical a human being to get embarrassed. Ashamed, yes. There's things I should have seen coming, and there's things I did see coming. The problem is, when people think they know better than the person who's living it, it's a lot like having a seeing eye goldfish. Sure, it can see, and you can't, but you can't communicate. And that there's the major issue, is the communication issue. You can't see the forest for the trees. You can't hear the music through all them sounds. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Fucking hiccups. Fuck tobacco. Fuck this weather. Fuck Oregon. Going through video after video just sucks. Right now, the issue is that their internet isn't working in there, so I had to come outside to see if I could get it working out here. It's working better out here, so apparently the building is preventing it from working. There was a couple of people in a real big RV who parked next to me. Well, a couple of spaces down, I guess. Yeah. Got my beard stuck in my cane. I'm gonna go back in. And hopefully things are working again. I know there's a way to hook up my computer. Go ahead. I know there's a way to hook up my computer to my phone so that I can use the Wi-Fi on my phone. It's just a big ginormous pain in my butt. On the bright side, I'm still going at it, I guess. I just wish I was better at the internet stuff.